Okay, hello YouTube, this is YT, and I'm going to show you today how to create a moving floor. So, this is what you'll be seeing, and I'll be creating. Play it one more time. It's a bit dark, maybe add a few more lights, brighten up a bit. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add a cube. You're going to want to half the size and apply. You're going to want to MoGraph clone object, drag this up, and then you're going to want to change from linear to rotational. Rotational to grid array, and then swing around a little bit. Use this to split them a bit. Background a tiny bit more. Okay, so then you're going to want to move up so you can see the top, and you're going to want to change the middle count to 1, and to the left one and the right one's 20. Okay, you're going to want to use these little things here to split them. So they have a little split, and the same from this side. Gives you this sort of effect. Okay, you're going to next. Swing this around a little bit so it's a bit more square. So now you're going to want to add a random effect. Random effect gives you this sort of stocky, blocky sort of effect. Okay, so you don't want that. You're going to now click on random effector, and untick position and click rotation. You're going to change from 300 to 200 to 100. It gives you that, which obviously renders out to be, well, that'd be a little boxy floor. Okay, so next you're going to want to add some MoGraph. I didn't need to click that, sorry. MoGraph text object. Drag it across, down, up, and then lean it back. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll click on text object. You're going to change from text to YT. Oh, that's Quitey. YT, because that's my YouTube name. And if you could sub, that would be very, very helpful. Thank you very much. And change the depth to 150. Let's now move this across a bit more. And lean it back a tad more. There we go, perfect. So next you're going to want to maybe go on caps and then fillet cap, maybe one step, change radius 3 mil, 3 mil, 3 mil. See what that looks like. Gives it a nice little effect there. So next you're going to want to add your colours and materials. So you're going to want to add file, new key. Obviously you can add whatever colours you want. But I'm going to add a nice blue to the background there. And I'm going to create a light. come out a little bit more, drag back a bit, and I'm going to bring this light up a little bit more. We had it for. Maybe I don't want it that high. Let's render that out, see what that looks like. I'll give it that text, it's like a lovely effect, it makes it stand out and you can see it's there. Okay, so next you're going to want to change the colour of the text. If you bring this up and then you change colour to maybe actually a deepy but not so deep green, and reflection and bluntness. Maybe a little glow. We'll see how that works. Then if we render that out, if you can see there, it sort of gives the back layer a colour, but we could change that by also going like that and then dragging it on the top. Then we can render that out again, see if it looks any better. Not sure whether it will. Hopefully, fingers crossed. No, it hasn't. So we're going to leave it like that for now. Obviously you can change all the colours from what you want to suit your preferences. Move it over a little bit. Okay, right, so now what you want to do is add some keyframes. No, you want to add some cameras, so you're going to have to go camera, scene cameras, camera. You're going to then want to add your first key, actually no you're not, you're going to want to go to your text object, and you're going to want to sync it. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to want to keyframe that. Up a little bit more, it's taken forever because otherwise it doesn't work. But you probably won't have to do this. It's just a glitch in my program. Even if the recording does work, because I've got a glitch in my program, it's the way I actually have to do it. Mine might not work because it keeps doing this. I need to get someone to look at it for me and see if I've changed any settings or something. Okay. Okay, right, so now you've done that, you click on your random effector, change these all to 0, and then bring your text object up. Go down a little more. There you go, that'll do. And then we keyframe that. Why does it keep doing this? See, here's what I mean, mine keeps doing that. Not sure why, but you know, yeah, anyway. So that's how you do it, and these are the settings, your render settings. You want to go to General, Full Render, Output, Preset, Film Video, HD 1080 25, and then you want to go to All Frames, Save. I use QuickTime Movie, then Options. And I change this to MPEG-4 video and make sure the quality is the best. Anti-aliasing pretty much changes the like crisp of the edges and all that lot. Just change that to best, and the min level is 1x1 and max is 2x2. Then go back onto save, and where you want to save it, it's completely up to you. But I'm going to change one here and just going to call it YouTube tutorial, and then hit your render. Anyway, okay, so thank you for watching my tutorial. I will be posting more, so if you could subscribe, that would be very good. Thank you very much, and